Go. Good. G'day, I'm Phil from Positive Camtec, and just want to tell you a little bit about some of the machines that we've got here at the show today. We've got two brand new releases from TechWin, both UV printers. This machine in particular is called the TS300. It's a UV flatbed printer with the roll-to-roll option. The flatbed allows you to print 8x4, 1220 by 2440 on the bed, and materials up to 50 millimeters thick. And on the roll-to-roll option, you're able to print up to 1800 millimeters wide. The great part about the TS300 is the roll-to-roll and the flatbed are independent. So basically we can have the roll loaded at any time and still be able to print on the flatbed. Basically to print on between the two is just a matter of flicking a switch. So we switch to table. We're now able to print on the flatbed. As soon as we want to print back on the roll, just flick it to roll, and we're instantly ready to print on the roll-to-roll. The best part about UV flatbed printing, when you're talking about a true flatbed, is that the sheet never has to move. So basically, once we put that sheet on there, the registration is perfect. It's also brilliant when you're doing sheet after sheet in high production runs. We have the pop-up pins to be able to get you to the zero position, sheet after sheet. And we also have a unique system for reverse vacuum that basically allows you to easily load and remove the sheets by putting a small air cushion underneath the sheets. That just makes it like an air hockey table, so the sheets just slide on and slide off. And that's really good when you've got single operators trying to use these machines. The machine uses Spectra print heads. It uses a 15 picoliter drop size, so the print resolution is very high. We're running at 800 dpi. And anywhere from 84 square meters down to about 20 square meters, depending on the print quality. Now, the modes that we're running at the show, everything we're doing here is in around about the 60 square meter per hour mark. So we're really printing at very high speeds. And the comment at the show has just been astounded at the print quality that we're able to achieve. Okay, the next machine that we've got on show, another brand new release from TechWin, is our Tech Pro 3200. This is a dedicated roll-to-roll printer for printing billboards and banners and large prints up to 3 meters wide, 3.2 meters wide. But as you can see, we're also able to print the smaller rolls. So anybody that needs any kind of high production is able to use this machine. We can put up to two 1600 wide rolls on the machine and print them simultaneously, either with the same or with different images, as you can see is printing at the moment. This machine uses the same print heads as we have on the TS300, so it's a Spectra 15 picoliter print head, so the print resolution again is very high. We have 2 heads per color, so we have dual CMYK, and our maximum print speed here is at 92 square meters per hour. Everything that we've been printing at the show has been in the 3-pass mode, which is around about 70 square meters per hour printing. And again, people are just astounded at the print quality that we're able to achieve. One of the best parts about using UV technology for roll-to-roll printing is, unlike solvent systems, we no longer have to worry about post-curing, outgassing of solvents, hanging the prints so that they can be processed. So not only do we have a very fast printer, but there's no bottleneck after printing. Basically, these prints, as you can see, can be taken straight off the machine. You don't need to use a take-up roller if you don't want to, although, of course, it's there if you want to. But as the prints come off, you're basically ready to cut them off, move them on to the next step of processing, sew them up, weld them. No further waiting times required. So the real big advantage of UV technology for roll-to-roll flexible printing really is that no bottleneck print capability. Really high-speed printing, exceptional quality, and basically print them, move them on to the next part of the design of the processing. Very fortunate to have had this machine sold at the show. Banner Solutions, who have our existing TechWin machine, the Tech Pro, they use solvent technology at the moment, and they've seen the benefits of UV technology, and will be moving over to the new machine straight after the show. So very excited about having the first unit into the marketplace. What we have is the Texel Enduro CNC router. The big advantage of the Texel system is it is a true heavy-duty CNC router. So we have a 10 horsepower spindle, an automatic tool change system, so the machine is able to pick up whichever tool it needs at any time. And we're able to route, engrave, carve all kinds of materials from lightweight boards right through to heavy-duty timbers and metals and aluminium and composite aluminium, etc. So you can basically cut a whole wide range of materials. The new feature at the show is the C-axis knife. So we actually have a steered knife that is either reciprocal or at a 45-degree angle. So if you're working with substrates like Zanita board, we're able to cut you a 45-degree curve, which allows you to do your folding. So for making lightweight signs for boxes and all kinds of shapes like that, we're now able to use the Zanita knife, the 45-degree C-axis knife. Also has a creasing system for creasing cardboards. Fantastic for also for cutting core flute as well. So basically we've taken the heavy-duty technology that we've had with the Texcell CNC routers and now added on the lightweight cutting as well. So we can basically, on the one machine, be able to offer a sign shop a whole wide range of different substrate cutting ability. Okay. The Epson GS6000 is an 8-color eco-solvent printer, ideal for any kind of sign, graphic, high-end digital printing directly onto coded or uncoated substrates. Using eco-solvent ink, so we're able to use those lower cost substrates, but more importantly, it has the 8-color system. So we have the orange and green inks that really allow us to expand the color gamut. Then we can hit those Pantone colors, those Pantone 021 oranges that are very hard to print on any other system. We can really match those colors with ease using the Epson GS6000. We power the system with the ErgoSoft RIP. We found the color management to be absolutely superior, and when you're trying to hit those Pantone colors, there's really nothing like it else in the industry for being able to really easily match Pantone colors. So what we're printing on here at the moment is Epson solvent canvas. This material provides exceptional results for any kind of art type printing, but just as easily we can print onto banners and vinyl, paper, one-way vision, any kind of sign, graphics type application. GS6000 is ideal printer. Latest machine from Roland is the VersaCam VS640. It's a machine in a series of different width machines, anywhere from 760 right up to the 64-inch. It's the first print and cut machine offered by Roland in 64-inch wide, but the real spectacular function of the VS640 is the metallic ink. We're able to print with a shiny silver ink that can also be combined with CMYK colors to produce a whole wide range of different metallic colors, anywhere from pure silver to golds and all kinds of metallics. Can be used as an underbase also for putting under other colors, and there's a whole range of different textures and patterns in the VersaWorks RIP that make it really easy for any designer, sign company, anybody that has any kind of file, just to very quickly put silver and metallic underneath another image and produce spectacular results. Again, it's print and cut, and it's in 64-inch wide, so you can now use your maximum width vinyls and be able to do your print and cut. Once before you had to make a choice whether you wanted print and cut in 54-inch or you wanted to go to print only if the wider materials were important. With the VS640, you can now basically use your 64-inch materials and still have the print and cut capability. Okay, the last machine that we have on our booth today is the Sumagraphics S160, the S-Class vinyl cutter. It's a lot more than just a vinyl cutter. It's a heavy-duty cutting system offered in both drag knife and tangential technology, but it's also an ideal companion machine for any kind of print-only system, whether that be with the Epson or any other kind of print-only machine. It allows you to do your die-cut printing. Through the ErgoSoft system, we basically have a barcode that identifies the job, and that allows for unattended print and cut capability on job after job down a roll. So basically you can do a full production print run on your print-only machine, bring it across to the Suma vinyl cutter, load the first job, it'll read the barcode, it'll identify which job is in the machine, it'll then go and read its little crop marks to identify positioning, skew and rotation. Once it's finished cutting that job, it will automatically read the next barcode, and the process continues until it comes to the end of the roll and there's no more jobs to be cut.